Hello there, neighbors. Okay, I'm as bored as you are. I know it. So I just wanted to make this quick little video to see if there's any life out there who actually gives a shit about what happened at this last night's election. And you know what happened? Kamala Harris is finally she's gone, man. She's history. She's toast. She's so is Biden. They're all finally sayonara, good riddance to you. These people, I can't stand them. I'm sorry, never could, never will. These leftists are going absolutely going freaking bonkers over it. Over Trump winning. Now the fun begins because we're in we're in new territory, folks. Nobody knows what's going to happen, but the bottom line is she's finally out of our lives. She's finally gone out of our lives. So if you be kind enough, drop a thumbs up or something, some kind of sign if you're feeling the relief that she's gone and that Biden is gone and that these Democrats they've been humiliated. They've been absolutely devastated to no end. There's no other way to put it. Trump won actually everything. He's got the Senate, he's got the House, Congress. It's all his. And he actually got him and whatever his vice president's name, I don't even know. I'm from Canada. What the hell do I know? But I wish at this point I was an American because I was rooting for him the whole way. Some say, oh, it's a lesser of two evils. Maybe, but I rather have him any time of the week because he screwed up. He said himself. He said he messed up back in when he was the 45th president of the United States. He didn't know any better. He trusted the people surrounding him, around him, and now his son even confirmed it. He said that, well, I know better now. Now I'm going to drain the swamp. Those words have got the leftists, the Democrats, the extremists that kept you locked up for 2 years, that forced you forced you to take an experimental drug. I'm not going to mention the name because you know what's going to happen. They're going to disallow this video. That's what they do. They swoop down on you like a whole bunch of vultures for telling the truth. So they don't arrest the criminals. They arrest the truth seekers, the people like you and I, the ones who tell the truth, to tell the story the way we see it. We should have the right to base to express our own opinions and voices. Irregardless, the options are there. Look, if you don't want to hear it, change the freaking channel. Simple. The case closed, right? It's not brain surgery, man. You have the right to say your piece, and you better use that right. You better use it, because if you don't, they're going to take it away. By golly gee willikers, they will take it away. And they're first they went for your guns, they went for your liberties, for your civil rights. They took away piece by piece. One guy said to me, he says, "Hey, how does a mouse eat an elephant?" And I told him, I said, one bite at a time. So how do you cook a frog without it knowing? How do you boil a frog without it even knowing it's being boiled, it's being murdered? You put it in the water, you turn up the heat so slowly that it doesn't even notice, and it will never jump out of the kettle or the pot. It will boil to death. That's what they're doing to us. That's exactly what they're doing to us. I'm so glad that Kamala, the groupie, is finally gone. I'd just like to see a little better justice, to be honest with you. Something to, you might go visit her behind, let's say, 3 or 4 bars. Folks, either you take charge of your own life or someone else will. The Democrats have failed with their hate the Trump campaign for the last 3 years or 4 years. Hate Trump, he's a Nazi, he's this, he's all that, he's a supremacist, he's all that. So they tried the plan of hatred to get you to turn against him, and it failed. What it did, it reinforced even more the truth that they're lying, that they're concealing. Nobody wanted any more of this, of Sleepy Joe or of Groupie Harris. That's all there is. Now, she could go back to being an Indian again Indian heritage. Well, she changed her mind so many freaking times. She was blocked. She was this. She was making different voices and speeches and laughing like a freaking hyena. Uh, Anybody votes for her has got to be just as mentally disturbed or deranged as they were. Now, you know who's next? We got to concentrate on in Canada. Prime Minister Justin Castro. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say Castro? I meant Trudeau. But he does look like Castro's son, doesn't he? He looks just like him. Could it be the DNA? I don't know. Maybe he was or is Castro's son. Many people believe he is. He sure acts like him, like a communist ruler. He's a misogynist, he says. He's misogynist. I still think he's going to come out of the closet very shortly, but I don't think he'll last to New Year's. Since Trump is in power now, things are going to change in Canada as well. Now, I strongly believe that's going to have a major effect on Canadians and their ability to stand up against the tyrannical government that ruled them for the last 4 years. They pretended to care about the Americans, about the American people, about the Canadian people. They cared about you enough to steal your money, to lock you up, to inject you with tested, untested experimental things. Once again, I can't say it because you know what YouTube's going to do? Beam. They're going to penalize you because they still got control over that. They own that. Google owns it. YouTube is part same thing. Facebook, same thing. They're all part of the big game, man. It's a club, man. And just you and I are not in it. So that's the sad part. But now it's about to change. This is Donald Trump's historical comeback. Uh, he wins the 47th U.S. presidency in stunning electoral victory fashion. Donald Trump has reclaimed his place in the White House, securing a significant securing. What am I can't even read properly. That's the problem. But I'm going to read this anyway. Donald Trump has reclaimed his place in the White House, securing a historic victory to become the 47th president of the United States after a fierce battle with his Democratic opponent, Kamala Harris. Fierce battle. Can you believe that? Fierce battle. She hasn't got two brains to rub. Anyway, I can't stand that so-called wannabe woman. Trump's win marks a powerful resurgence for the Republican Party and a notable shift in American policies or politics. It's huge. This is huge. This is absolutely triumphant, unbelievable, and it's a magnificent victory for the American people as well as Canadians in the world in general. That will allow us to make America great again. All of us, not just him, us. And you know what? This could never happen without you and me, with people like us, the ones who took the time to go out there to step up and actually vote. Because if these Democrats took over again, we were royally, royally screwed. Till then, come and visit me on chriswicknews.com. That's my website. Or on X. I was going to say Twitter, but it's X. Chris Wick News. At Chris Wick News. CHRISWICK News. Chris Wick News. Come and see me. Say hello. Drop a line and a comment. I do respond to my comments. So you have a great day. Once again, for this test mode, it's been a pleasure. May your God go with you.